What's up, Bat Family, and welcome to the Comic Collectors Guild's official YouTube page. My name is Jake. You guys know me as the Batman, and today we're going to be breaking down this beast. This is the Bane Premium Format Statue by Sideshow Collectibles. Please check out our website, www.comiccollectorsguild.com. We'd love to take a look at your awesome collection, have you be a part of our family of collectors, www.comiccollectorsguild.com. Share this video, let us know what you think. And welcome. Let's break this bad boy down. Bane, coming up.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding.
Alright guys, so the Bane Premium Format by Sideshow Collectibles. I absolutely love this character. Besides Joker, he's probably my favorite Batman villain. This statue stands at about 23 inches tall. He's heavy, guys. This one's about 80 pounds. I remember when I first got him, I could barely fit him in the trunk of my car. The box was so big, so that kind of gives you an idea of how big this beast is. Absolutely love this piece. As far as the Batman villains, he's my favorite so far that I've gotten. As I mentioned, he is one of my favorite villains of all time. What made him really special, he debuted in 1993. Not very many characters can say this. This guy is the Breaker the Bat. In the Nightfall storyline, he basically came up with a very strategic plan, wore Batman out by using all the villains of the Batman rogues to tire Batman. Figured out that he was Bruce Wayne, saw him in the Batcave, completely wrecked the Batcave, and then an exhausted Batman comes back. Bane, this beast, is ready to fight, goes toe-to-toe with Batman, ends up breaking his back. So that shows you the power of Bane. And one of the things I really like about him that we don't get to see too much or people overlook is this guy is a very, very smart, strategic individual. He's not just muscle and brawn, and yes, you know, in a fight, fist to fist, this is the last guy you want to see in a dark alley thanks to his venom and massive build, but he's very, very smart and intelligent. He's almost on par with Batman, and a lot of people don't know that. I've really enjoyed the character in The Dark Knight Rises, Tom Hardy's version, and a little more of a real-world grounded version of Bane. But this is Bane when I close my eyes and picture him in my head. It's got a little bit of the Batman animated series as well as the comic feel to it. This is a mixture of sculpt as well as fabric, and we'll go into it as we break this guy down in depth. But overall, I absolutely love this piece. The base is sick. He's stomping here on the bat signal, and I'll go into the details of that as we zoom in closer, but I love the base. His pose is just menacing and bruising, and like I said, he is the big bad. You do not want to run into this guy. He might just break your back, but let's break this thing down, and then I will give you 5 Bane storylines that I would highly recommend for anybody who wants to see a storyline about this big bad. But without further ado, let's get into the review. Alright guys, this is the Bane Premium Format again by Sideshow Collectibles. Let's dive into this piece. We're going to start with the base. You can see him stomping on the bat signal. Absolutely love that. It's not just a basic base, but it's him just stomping with all his power on the bat signal and breaking it. We got a nice round base. Even though he's a massive piece, the base isn't overly big, which I like, so he can fit into the collection. We got the boots here, as you can see, just massive. Just to get an idea, like that's my fist, and you know, it's a pretty big foot. We got like the little dirt marks and mud, both on the bat signal as well as his boots, so that is a really cool kind of weird aspect to him. Then we're going to move on up to the pants. These are actually fabric. As you can see here, you can get a little idea, but again, you can just see a little dirt and mud on the pants, which is really, really cool. Just massive. And then moving up here, the upper half of his body is sculpt. I kind of wish that the tank top was also fabric just to go hand in hand, but very cool all the same. We got the Venom. This is a magnet piece right here, so this clips right in. just look at the skin. I mean, you can almost see like a real skin quality. You got the veins, got some freckles in there. I mean, it's just crazy. For anybody in the gym trying to get traps like this, that'd be nice. He's a beast though. Again, has the very animated as well as comic head sculpt on him. Absolutely love it. This is a must-have. I would really highly recommend anybody who's in the Batman Rogues. This is probably, again, my favorite one that they've come out with so far. He goes great, not just with Batman, but with the Joker. We got Mr. Freeze and Scarecrow, Catwoman coming. So really, really awesome piece. Just can't speak about this statue highly enough. But let me know what you guys think. Incredible Bane statue. Add it to your collection. Check them out on Sideshow's website. I'll be including the link to the statue on the review, so check that out if you're interested in purchasing him. He is still available on Sideshow's website. But that's the in-depth review of this amazing statue, and let's get into the overview. So that's it, guys. The Bane Premium Format by Sideshow Collectibles. Gonna do a quick turn here so you guys can see all of this amazing statue. Again, this just blew me away when I first saw it. It's a massive piece, but goes incredible with any collection. In person, it's just so much better than what you can see on camera. I promise. This statue is just awesome. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment. Please subscribe to this video and check us out again on our website, www.comiccollectorsguild.com. Again, recommend some storylines for this guy. First is the Nightfall storyline, of course, which I mentioned he breaks Batman's back, so that's definitely the main one. This is a little off the top because it's not a comic per se, but the Batman animated series is kind of where Bane really came to prominence. There is an episode called I Am Bane on there. Very highly recommend that. The Dark Knight Rises with Tom Hardy, if you want a more grounded, more real Bane story there. We got the Vengeance of Bane, as well as the story of Bane, now on the Rebirth storyline that's going on right now. And Bane is getting used very heavily in that storyline. So definitely check those out. But again, let me know what you guys think. Is the statue worth getting put in your collection? Let us know what you think. Until next time, stay collecting. We're going to be coming with you with a lot more statue reviews as well as our podcast. But check us out, comiccollectorsguild.com.